Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, the main goal will be to share with you the main themes, or I would say main wisdom, the main wisdom for the month of Virgo. And I already know that it started already the 23rd of August, but the key here is that sometimes I'm sharing the video a bit later for you to experience the energy and then we can discuss during this video. So the goal is understanding Virgo energy, that it's from 23rd of August till 22nd of September, and giving you different perspective from different ancient wisdom like Western astrology, like Kabbalah, Chinese medicine, in order to for you to navigate better this period because it's the most important period of the year. By the way, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. This will allow me to create more and more videos in a very easy way, taking different wisdom from different cultures in order for you to better understand the energy where you're living. Okay, I divided the video in two parts. The first part we will go through the wisdom from the Kabbalah, and in the second part we will go through the major astrological transit for the month of Virgo. Okay, so let's start first from the first part. According to the Kabbalah, or let's say in the Kabbalistic wisdom, the month of Virgo is really a powerful window for spiritual cleansing and for spiritual transformation. And of course, Virgo, as we know in Western astrology, is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication. And so Mercury influence is inviting us to pay attention to our words, to our thought, to our intentions, because during the month of Virgo, let's say that every details connected to our communication carries a spiritual weight. Also, the month of Virgo is focusing, the main focus is to, let's say, identify and transform negative traits, such as, for example, judgment and any unhealthy criticism, by seeing the good in other people. So it's a time, let's say, to seek forgiveness from others and from ourselves. It's a time to cultivate compassion and appreciate the good deeds done for us and focus on our potential and positive contribution to the world. So one exercise that the Kabbalah is suggesting during the month of Virgo is to simply take a piece of paper and on a daily basis just write what has been a negative trait or negative judgment on an unhealthy criticism towards someone, towards a situation, and try to, with different tools that you can use the Taoism practices, you can use the Kabbalah tools, you can use quantum healing tools, techniques. If you have any question, just ask me and I will super happy to guide you. You can use any tool to transform this unhealthy criticism, maybe toward your parents, toward your friends, toward a partner, into something that will lead to personal success and personal growth. Ok? Quindi the focus it's about the transformation of negativity into something positive. And you can start maybe, for example, you can start to do that. It's just a suggestion. You can start, for example, to really focus your negative judgment. Maybe you have negative judgment connected to your birthplace, or maybe you have some negative judgment connected to your family, to your sister, to your and then to your marriage. So you can really every day, just by the Kabbalah is saying that just by writing down a person that is really giving you suffering, you just do 17% of the job, and then the rest you can do with the tools that you know. Okay? But anyway, if you have a question, just ask me. Another important aspect that the Kabbalah is saying is that it's important to share during this period without recognition, without wanting recognition. So do something nice for those who have helped us in the past. And another important point that is connecting more on self-love is appreciate ourselves. So to appreciate and recognize our unique qualities and the facts that we are really special creation of the light. Okay? So now the second part of this video, we focus on the major astrological transit and the connection that I see, the wonderful connection that I see is that, and the question that I asked myself was, how do we see this concept of the Kabbalah in the current astrological transit? So, main astrological transit. Number one, yesterday, because I'm recording the 29th of August, the 28th of August, we had a real powerful astrological event that is connected to the alignment of the planet Uranus, which is the planet of change, sudden changes, I would say, and breakthrough, and Neptune, which is the planet of dreams and spirituality. So they created a really supportive energy, and this period will last until this energy will last until 2027. But this period is great for personal growth because it can help us to get past inner struggles and bring new life to vision and projects that have been on hold. So it means that new doors are opening, and in this respect, we have a second powerful, let's say I would call it 2 second powerful transit that are so-called eclipses. Eclipses are really powerful moment during the year. They happen every year. And this year, during the month of September, they are happening the 7th of September with the lunar eclipse and the 24th of September with the partial solar eclipse. So, spiritually speaking, an eclipse is an opening portal where we can quantum jump and let's say, I would say, create a new destiny for ourselves. So, what does it mean that? That during the month of Virgo, we still have 25 days. During the month of Virgo, in the next 25 days, we have, if we work and we align our energy and we go inside, we have the potential to change completely our life. How how we can do that and how we can understand better the energy of the two eclipses. So the eclipses, there are an opening portal, and all the time we have eclipses. The moon is really close to the lunar nodes, and this energy is inviting us to go into alignment with our soul journey. So it's all about reconnecting with our soul and follow our soul mission, basically. Which is the difference between lunar eclipse and solar eclipse? Lunar eclipse, usually the ones that it will be the 7th of September, and I'm inviting you to see the detailed video in my channel. The lunar eclipse is bringing closure, is bringing illumination, is bringing also mainly emotional release. It uncovers truths that have long lingered in the shadow and is offering usually completion, healing. It's a wonderful period for healing next week, and necessary endings. Okay? Solar eclipse, they tend to initiate new beginnings. They tend to create new chapters, new revelation, and also shift in direction, sudden and unexpected, I would say. And with the solar partial eclipse, the 24th of September, it feels usually that the universe is stepping into our path and is stepping in to reroute us, highlighting, for example, doors that are meant to be open for us. Okay, so this is the major difference. So The key is the more we work on ourselves, on our alignment, the more we remove negativity, we remove unhealthy judgment, the better we can quantum leap into the desired reality. And to say it in simple terms, we can manifest what we really want to achieve in our professional career, in our relationship, in our family, if we have maybe troubles with our family, and so on. So, really simple, but yet profound and not easy to energy to work with. So this is why I wanted to dedicate this video to share the main, I would say, three themes connected to the wisdom of Virgo. Thank you for the attention. And by the way, if you find it useful, please do share with your friends, with your community. This will allow me to improve my way of teaching, improve my way of sharing information, and will allow me to produce more and more video. Thank you and see you to the next episode.